What's up, blind zombies? And welcome back to Radical Red 4.1 Nuzlocke. More importantly, welcome to the Paradox Hunting episode, baby. Episode stream. Episodes is old loser style content. We don't episode here, bro. We turn down our phone volume because never speak to me or my phone again. But we don't episode. We Charizard because that's what the layout says. We must be layout and lore accurate at the same time. Any layouts in chat? We can just go into the gym, huh? Interesting. Alright, anyway, we're gonna go to Safari Zone. We're gonna have Rhyperior up front to Lightning Rod us a beautiful, potentially, Iron Thorns or Iron Hands. So in order to do that, I need you to be ability pilled. Hit up that Lightning Rod, baby. And let's go cook in the zone of safaris. Don't tell me what to do, kid. If this child ever tries to tell me what to do again, tell his parents. That's not cool, bro. Alright, this is it. Nothing else to do in the city. Enter this. Oh my. This is not a fight, right? Did I just get ambushed? Hold. Is there a Brendan fight in Fuchsia City? Fucking enemy. Hold. Rivals? Brendan. There's a Brendan fight in Fuchsia City. I was not prepared for this. Okay, well. Here we go. We're finding Brendan. We did not prep. It's 6-on-6. No prep. Okay. All right. Let's just reset to the previous save and let's keep it under shush. Nah, we can't Nuzlocke like that, baby. That's not how we do it. Can't do that. No way. That would be cheating. You know, in order for that to happen, the game would have to crash. This is the only way. Even then, would it still be allowed? Alright, so this Metagross has an air balloon, so we cannot straight up go for the Earthquake. He's gonna get rocks up though. So I wonder if it's best to the only good opportunity to switch to Charizard without Charizard taking a lot of damage. What's my moveset looking like on the Zard? He's got D-Dance. Metagross could Explosion on me, though. He's not exploding on Rhyperior, that's for sure. So I get the turn to switch in. But then I can't stand there and D-Dance in front of him. Charizard feels like a come in to KO something angle, rather than a switch in right now angle. Overload your hard drive? Hey, yo. Keegan the Pokemon person, what's up? Okay, we have Mega Swampert though, don't we? We have Mega Swampert, okay. Maybe we can just go to Mega Swampert right now? And Swampert... What would Swampert bait in? I kind of have to like impromptu prep right now. He doesn't have any grass type moves except Sceptile. Interesting. So the question is, do I feel like anything could stop Mega Swampert? right? I would have to knock off the Metagross first because of the air balloon, and then I would Earthquake after. But that's not bad because he doesn't have anything that is immune to Earthquake. So there's no switching out of it. Metagross is base 70 speed, but is jolly. I'm gonna guess that Swampert will be slower, so the explosion threat is real. But Swampert, Mega Swampert can take an explosion, right? Question, how does level caps work? So the level cap in Radical Red is like hard cap to whatever the next boss fight is. So for here, it was Brendan's level, which I should have paid attention to. So his highest level is 68. So basically the game won't let you go past 68 because the game is hard capped. It's built in. Yo, I did, Greninja Guy. You know, I heard your complaints the last couple of times and I was like, we gotta let Greninja Guy into the stream. And that's what we did. Okay. So if I switch to Mega Swampert, can I take an explosion is what I'm gonna check out. Metagross, Brendan, right? And then I have Swampert, Mega Swampert. Mega Swampert does not take a crit explosion. Oh my. Okay, I think Rhyperior has to stay in. Any recommendation for the Giovanni Silphco battle? Oh, okay. If you have anything with sticky webs, the way you sweep that fight, Samuel, is you take your sticky webs Pokemon, open, and then you set up the sticky webs, and then after that sticky webs, Metagross will outspeed his entire team. So you can set up the sticky webs and let your sticky web setter die. Then you send in Metagross, who can Magnet Rise to be immune to Earthquake, and then Metagross can Iron Defense and Body Press to sweep the Giovanni team right there. Without a Mega Grass type, Swampert is straight up chill. I'm sure he would give the tank an explosion. Well, I did the calc though, Andrew, and the problem is he dies to a crit explosion, so I have to keep Rhyperior in, or if I'm predicting the explosion hard, I could switch to Gengar? Does Gengar Oko Metagross actually? Wait a minute, I think Gengar might actually be correct here. Right? I'm sure Shadow Ball might kill this thing. If I Shadow Ball... Shadow Ball, okay, what's my nature and held item? This is gonna decide everything. I am modest and expert belt. Okay, Shadow Ball will kill it. I think that's it. Okay, it's Gengar. You're playing 4.0, not 4.1? Gotcha. I think it still works. As long as his entire team is slower than a minus... -1 is slower than Metagross, is what I'm trying to say. And you can get Metagross from the game corner, right? Run's not dead, baby. We got Gengar. We got deep fried Oreos coming in clutch. He's going for rocks. This is steering. This is how we steer. Okay, we're gonna Shadow Ball. This Metagross is dead. Gone. Okay. We took care of one. Went straight to the Mega Sceptile. What are you trying to do with this? He could go Earthquake, or he could do Swords Dance. How cooked am I if he goes for SD? Can I do anything about the SD? Anything at all? I guess the question is, does one Earthquake from a Sceptile kill Gengar, right? Let's see. Sceptile's Earthquake will kill Gengar, so he's going for Earthquake. Okay. I'm glad we got that figured out. Mega does nothing to health. I forgot about crits. This is the one. This is why you're the one playing. I'm the one watching. Hey, no. It's a good thought, though. We need as many ideas as possible, honestly. Are you holding Air Balloon by chance? No, why would you do that? So my only switch into Earthquake is Charizard? The game Garchomp gave me trouble thinking about Mega Audino. Use one of the Mega Stones to Mega Evolve. Oh. Well, Metagross, if it sets up Iron Defense 3 times, the Body Press should KO Garchomp. So you can go with that. You can definitely try to set that up to kill Garchomp. Charizard is my only good switch in. Does Gengar have Levitate? Hold. Oh, Gengar has Levitate. Wait. That means he's going for Dual Chop? Or Swords Dance? Metagross should eat the Dual Chop. And then he'll go Earthquake. New habit, you're gonna check the boss's page every time you go to a new town. Bro, I agree, dude. Okay. Rhyperior should also eat Dual Chop for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Damn, if I was prepped with an air balloon, this would be so good, man. This would be so easy. Oh, I don't even have Solid Rock because I fucking thought I was gonna need Lightning Rod. Can I beat Sceptile at all? I don't even have like my moveset. The Radical Red add abilities? It does upgrade Pokemon's abilities. I don't even have my moveset set up to kill this thing. Like, I didn't give myself any Ice Beam or anything like that. In fact, I don't think I have any ice coverage. I don't. No ice type moves at all, and that is kind of probably what's gonna screw us over. Because if I switch to Metagross now, Metagross just gets hit by Earthquake. How much does Metagross take from Earthquake? Okay, Metagross can survive an Earthquake if he doesn't Swords Dance. But if he does Swords Dance, then we're not surviving the Earthquake. So what do I do if I'm predicting Swords Dance? Is it try to hit him as hard as possible with Shadow Ball? Brother, Brendan ambushes you outside the Safari Zone. So you can't actually encounter anything, and I got ambushed, so I didn't prep. So we're fully steering here. Steering in a Nuzlocke is when you don't have prep for whatever's happening. I think with Shadow Ball, we're predicting Swords Dance. And then we'll switch to Metagross and Bullet Punch, and that has to be good enough. Because we have Tough Claws, right? Is the Shadow Ball plus a Bullet Punch enough? I gotta check. Bullet Punch. Tough Claws. Okay, Bullet Punch does. Am I adamant? I am adamant. That's good. Okay, Bullet Punch should do about 40%, so I just need Shadow Ball to do 60%. Come on, Gengar. If I would have just given Gengar Ice Beam, if I would have given anybody Ice something, it would have been this would have been a breeze. Gengar, Shadow Ball. Damn, Gengar does not do 60%. Bro, are you kidding me? Gengar does 51 to 60. I KO'd his opener Metagross with a Shadow Ball. That was an easy one. But he got Rock set up because I had to switch into Metagross. Do we have any other Prio? I didn't even keep Air Slash on Charizard, man. We don't have Prio anyway. Oh, this team is so slow, dude. If I went in instead of Gengar, we'd been Gucci. Honestly? Yeah. Yeah, that would have gone kind of hard, dude. I think, okay, there's a way to do this, right? The Spadef drop. Does the Spadef drop matter ever? Bullet Seed, Oko, Swampert, guaranteed. Earthquake will Oko Metagross after a Swords Dance. Rhyperior might still take... No, it won't take a Bullet Seed. I'm lying. Could Torkoal survive a dual Earthquake? No, it couldn't. No shot. Not with the Stealth Rock damage. Dude, the Stealth Rocks is actually a huge issue. Can we set up Reflect with Metagross? We're not gonna have time because he's gonna, if he Swords Dances now, he Okos with Earthquake when Metagross goes in, right? Yeah, well, 56% chance he does, but like, there's no shot you ever risk that, right? In fact, if you survive, you don't do Reflect, you Bullet Punch twice to guarantee the KO. So I think Gengar needs to be sacrificed here. He's gonna Swords Dance, I'm gonna Shadow Ball. There's nothing that drops speed either, so I can't speed control. Yeah. Swords Dance, Shadow Ball, Metagross, Bullet Punch. I think we have to hope something survives. We have to survive. Low roll. Fuck. Okay. Who beats this thing clean? Does Charizard live a dual chop at 50%? No, not even close. Charizard, why are you so bad? Torkoal might though. Torkoal might live in EQ at 75%. No, it doesn't. Shit, man. This is gonna be your first idea. Yeah, but Coles, but that's cheating. We can't do that. We can't do that. That's illegal. Metagross. Metagross is probably the only chance then. No, because the Stealth Rock damage, I'm like guaranteed dead. I think Sceptile sweeps me. I think Sceptile sweep because of the Stealth Rocks. Are we impish on you? We're not even impish. Dead to Bullet Seed. Dead to Stealth Rock plus Dual Chop. Dead to Earthquake. No, the drop doesn't matter. What matters is you'll hop on voice and cook. Oh, we got an emergency phone call? Alright, emergency phone call. I'm gonna use one of my lifelines to phone a friend. Is the friend phoning? Hello? Hello, friend phone? Okay, let me add Discord call to the audio. Probably important. Add. I think Sceptile sweeps, dude. But we can try. All right, say hello to. This is a two-player stream. Suddenly, what?
Yo, what's up, chatters?
Yeah, we did have such a good run. We were going to get Paradox rolls.
Let's check bosses. So I'm assuming it's just.
I just didn't check the documentation.
That's tough. That's so tough. Rival.
It's Brendan, Fuchsia City. Dies to Bullet Seed. There's not even any rolls, man. Like, everything just gets cooked.
Fuchsia City, Brendan. Okay, so you took out Metagross and then he just went straight into
Sceptile.
Mega Sceptile, and he has rocks set up on you, hey?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Rhyperior takes 987% from Bullet Seed.
Dude, that's basically nothing.
Yeah, it's
what's
nothing,
his
dude.
level? It's 2 less than you, so he's 66.
Yeah. Why does Charizard not have an item? Because I wasn't expecting a fight. So Charizard's only on the team to match the layout. It's not like it didn't matter who was on the team, right? I thought to myself.
That's so brutal, brother.
Oh, well, also, speaking of the layout, we're not matching it because Snorlax is on there. Whoops. Let's change that to Swampert.
Dual Chop and Earthquake. Who do you have that can outspeed this thing? Nothing, right?
Nothing.
Base 145?
No, it's insane. I needed to have like full box access to like really plan this fight out. There's no way without it.
So you literally have to take a hit.
Yeah, and I don't think I do. Nothing takes a hit. The team is just not ready for Mega Sceptile. Not with rocks up.
This is Rad Red. Do you have him set up with SD or anything on your calc right now?
Yes.
Okay, Torkoal takes a hit.
Oh, right, that was with SD.
Yeah,
He didn't go
Torkoal
for
does
SD.
take a hit.
Okay.
What does Torkoal have for moves? And are you Drought? I'm assuming you're
I
Drought.
am nope, shell armor. We're protected from crits, that's good, right?
I guess. Surely Drought Zard is not good at all.
Well,
what
no,
moves do you have?
Zard would get outsped, it doesn't matter.
No, I mean like later on in the fight, right? Like if you can beat the
yeah.
Sceptile.
Yeah, but how?
Okay, I'm trying to look at your moves. Okay, flamethrower.
Oh, well, Torkoal's going in clean, so you would think he can KO with the flamethrower is like the only hope, right? There's no shot. It doesn't. I can already tell you.
Nothing.
It
what's
does
your other
nothing?
move? Scorching Sands. It does like less than half.
You're fucking kidding me.
Scorching Sands. What's your other move?
Flame. What do you mean? On who? Torkoal?
Flamethrower, Scorching Sands, Yawn.
Oh, Yawn. Is our
But
only
Yawn's just gonna
hope to-
force him out. It just makes it happen later. That doesn't help you.
No, it doesn't help.
He's just gonna swap on his turn.
If we had access to everything, I don't.
I think, unironically, your best play is Scorching Sands Burn. It's 30%.
You want to try to? We need to roll for the burn.
Also, mark your Pokemon as dead on layout.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, like,
Okay.
if Metagross comes out, right? Metagross is taking 56 from EQ, so he's always getting 2 code. Your Metagross is, you said Tough Claws.
Yeah. So the bullet punch does 40%-ish.
What other moves do
It
you
does
have?
have citrus. Actually, hold.
Okay.
So you're saying could Metagross Ironhead BP for the KO, or knockoff BP for the KO? No, knockoff does knockoff count Mega Stones as held? I don't know.
No, knockoff won't work, so you can't go knockoff.
Okay.
But
The other
you
option
can
is
always
reflect.
Ironhead BP.
Other reflect is the other option, like actually to like.
Well, first off, you take EQ for 56.
You
47,
heal,
56,
you heal
right?
with citrus, right? And now reflect
Heal
is
with
up.
citrus. And now reflects up, so you're sitting at like 75 roundabout, give or take.
With reflect up, that's not.
And you
bad.
have reflect up. So I guess what makes it worth is for the remaining Pokemon, because reflect's really useful for Medicham and Crawdon.
Yeah. Well, also in case Metagross can't beat him, the Sceptile.
Metagross can beat him. Metagross
There
can
is
beat
no
him.
flinch because we're getting outsped. That's like, if we weren't getting outsped, this would be easy. Honestly, Charizard would just take care of it. But
Metagross always beats him, and you're gonna take, if you go for reflect on that first turn after citrus, you're gonna take the same amount of damage no matter what anyway, unless he crits you. The only thing reflect does is open up more crit opportunities, but it sets you up better going into Medicham and Crawdon.
yeah, I don't think we have the luxury of playing around crits right now. I'm going for it.
Okay, yeah, so you go Metagross for free
Okay.
now, you reflect, and yeah.
Yep, here we go.
And then Ironhead Bullet Punch.
An air
All right,
balloon
we
would
have a line.
actually make this so easy. I hate that. Just a
At
little.
least you have Citrus. So you have
Yeah.
Mega Swampert, right?
I do have Mega Swampert. So once this is gone, Mega Swampert might be the answer to everything. He's still going for Earthquake through Reflect and not for SD. That's interesting, actually. I didn't expect that.
Okay. There's obviously a delay, so I can't see what's happening.
Okay, Ironhead did enough where Bullet Punch will finish.
Yeah, it always should. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Well, we dealt with Mega Sceptile. That's something.
We did.
As Metagross Sceptile down, did have to sack Oreos. Rest in peace, the legend.
Rest in peace, indeed. Okay, here
Thank you
is
for your sacrifice.
Metacham. Dude, 100%. All right, Metacham, Psycho Cut, Close Combat, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch.
I'm surprised he went Metacham with
His
Reflect
choice,
up, but
he's
that's
locking
good.
himself into something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Do we No, we don't have Protect. Kill me. Okay.
Well, we just need to know what he's going to go for. What? You're at 75, right?
CC is neutral, Thunder Punch is neutral. The other two are resisted, so I would guess CC or T-Punch. The
Close
question is if
combat
T-Punch, does
through
T-Punch
Reflect?
kill? Does it kill? Yeah.
Close or is this Pure Power? Is he's Adamant Pure Power? You're at 58?
I'm at 75 HP.
Or yeah, 75. Dude, he doesn't even kill you with Close Combat.
Now oh, Samuel on the horizontal side. What's up? Okay. He doesn't kill me with CC?
No, my calc is showing... I can share my screen.
You can. You can.
That way I can run all the calcs for you, brother. I got you.
Ironhead, knockoff. So
You see this?
Hold looking. Close Combat does not kill with Reflect Up.
Yeah, with Reflect Up, CC, you actually
So,
take CC very well.
Ironhead.
I don't even know what your nature is.
and
What's
then once
Metagross's
his-
nature?
Adamant.
He's Adamant too. Ironhead plus BP kills it.
Ironhead kills after the defense drop. After the defense
Ironhead
drop,
plus
it
BP
kills.
just cleans up.
No, Ironhead kills it after the defense drop because he's gonna go for CC.
Oh, yes, you're so right. So we
Yeah,
just
yeah,
clean
yeah.
him up with Ironhead.
This just kills. This just kills. Okay. Thanks, Brendan.
Okay.
I think. Don't crit.
Yeah.
If you fucking crit. Okay. 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 We got it. Okay. 3 down.
Okay, that's Metacham down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How many turns of Reflect do we have left? We set it up.
That's.
And then we had 2. That's turn 1.
Then we
then
had
2
to-
co.
This is the
this
last.
is
This is
last
gonna be the
turn.
last turn.
Yeah. Who came in?
I'm about to tell you right now. Exploud. Is Exploud
Okay,
slow?
Explode
Am I
definitely
stupid?
kills you.
But how slow is it? 70. Okay, still faster than Metagross because he is timid.
Explode at level 66.
No, why is Gengar dead? I'm so mad right now. Okay, it's fine. He's got Shadow Ball. Never mind. It's not as good as I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's hitting 133 speed. So he's not like super fast. Let's see what he's gonna go for. I mean, he can go for anything.
He's going for
'cause you're
random
so low.
move. It's random move. Because even Boom Burst resisted is still going to kill me. It's random move right now.
Is there anything that we know he won't go for?
Nope.
Like Boom Burst doesn't drop anything. Surf doesn't. Flamethrower, Shadow Ball. No, there's nothing.
It's all random move.
So we need something that can come in, something that's specially defensive. Do you have a specially defensive Mon?
Torkoal is careful nature, calm nature. Sorry.
Surf.
Surely this is good. No, I think it's. I think Torkoal.
Never in a
doesn't pick
million
Surf.
years would I have played around the CC dude, right? Terramaster's cooking?
Yeah, listen, I forgot about this SD I had on my calc, but I am usually good at this game. I'm just thrown off at how fucking stupid I am today for not just.
That's why I was like, brother needs some help here. I gotta roll.
Yeah, man, it threw off like everything. That's one thing that's important about steering, right?
I
Like
guess-
you have to have your composure even when things go wrong.
Swampert's taking so much. What's your Swampert's nature?
Careful, he's got plus Bdef.
Once you Mega at level 68, you'll still 1 outspeed.
No, my speed is only 107. Well, that's not Mega, but you know, I don't think the speed goes
Yeah,
up.
I checked Mega. He doesn't outspeed. Boom Burst is over half, so we can't go Swampert. Swampert's not an option. I mean, it might be if we have to just roll the random move, right? But it never at speed, so it still wouldn't be the option.
The good news about Swampert is he's got Brick Break, so it might KO him. in one shot, but we don't outspeed. That's the issue, right?
Yeah.
So Boombush would knock us out after taking a random hit.
Brick Break with Swampert, Mega, Adamant.
Cold is saying Dominic. Which one of you was Dominic? Rhyperior? Well, Rhyperior can't take a Surf. Are you insane?
It does not die to a Brick Break, ever.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I haven't even put it on the fucking Silk Scarf either. This thing goes insane into you. Let's check out Torkoal. Who is
So if you're, I'm thinking Metagross needs to go down here.
to get free switch in.
There is no good switch in. Like
But
Swampert
we still
Swampert
need
can
a
win
mon.
clean, can't it?
No, because you don't outspeed.
Oh. I get 2-hit before I get to 2-hit.
So all Swampert does is chip.
Fuck, man.
I gotta see how Torkoal does. What's Torkoal's nature?
Calm.
Calm nature. Torkoal gets. Do you have
I
any good
could
moves on
yawn
Torkoal?
protect, but unless he'll switch out, because he still has one more thing left in the back. If this was
Nah,
his
there's a
last
roll
Pokemon, that would be it. What's a roll?
There's a roll that Boomburst just one shots Torkoal.
What's his last Mon? Would he switch that into a Torkoal? Oh, it's Crawdon and Gardevoir. He's got 2 more. I'm stupid.
Yeah, he does.
He's definitely switching Crawdon into Torkoal. I mean,
We
if
need
I
to make
yawn.
sure that we need to try to have an answer to these, right? To Crawdon and Gardevoir. So like whatever we're picking to lose.
Well, Metagross is good because the BP might OHKO Gardevoir. So we might have to like if Gardevoir KOs something.
Let me check it.
Okay. Metagross might be necessary for that.
Adamant. It was Adamant Metagross?
Yes, Adamant Tough Claws.
Tough Claws.
Not Gerald. I think Gerald might stay alive. You're dipping. All right, Andrew. Appreciate you being here.
Bullet Punch. Hey, appreciate it, my man. Catch you later.
You may not be worried, but I am. All this cooking should have happened before the battle. You know what I'm saying?
No, it was Citrus Berry nature, right? Or Citrus Berry item.
Mm-hmm. The item's gone.
Timid. You have a roll. You have a 25% roll to kill Gardevoir. You might need it.
I may need that. Okay.
Yeah. So we probably
Wait. How much does it take from rocks? 6%, right? What's 6% of 207?
Oh, can Metagross even come back?
It can. Okay, it'll live.
Okay. How much does X-Cloud take from a Bullet Punch? It takes 35 to 41, but we never get that off. No, we do get that off because of Prio.
We get that off now, but like, what's the point? Oh, you're saying somebody else can weaken it.
Yeah, and then because Charizard should outspeed it, but then we have to. What does Charizard have for moves?
Earthquake and Fire Punch. Because it was built to be Mega
Fire
Charizard.
Punch!
It was built to be Mega Charizard!
What nature is it? Is it Adamant at least?
Impish.
Okay, so it's Impish. I'm assuming it's Solar Power.
Yep. Because the last fight was in the sun.
No item.
No item, because he's here to flex.
And he has Fire Punch. Zard is so useless in this fight. Zard is horrid. And Rhyperior doesn't do anything. The only... Because... Oh my god. So then... How do we beat Gardevoir? And Crawdon.
Mega Swampert. Can Swampert beat Crawdon one-on-one? You would think, man. Like, it has to be able to beat
strong, brother.
Something one-on-one. What?
But see, the issue is like there's a very high likelihood that we need Swampert to be able to clean up X-Cloud after BP. You feel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Charizard?
No, your Charizard sucks.
Yeah, a little bit.
Your Charizard literally has to crit. and still doesn't kill it.
So if Charizard is doing nothing in this fight, okay, work with me here.
Okay.
Is that the sack?
But we know there's no point. Because sacking Charizard doesn't get us anywhere. We still don't have a way to clean up X-Cloud. Torkoal has a role to die in one hit. Rhyperior will always die to Surf. And Swampert is the only Mon that can take 2 hits. So you have to make the decision of whether Swampert dies first or Metagross dies. It's basically whoever's going to be more valuable. And then we need a way to clean up Crawdons.
Okay, here. We can think about this, right? You throw in Charizard. You let it go down so that you can throw in Swampert, who also goes down. Then Metagross finishes it off with Bullet Punch, or does it still not do that?
It will die. It will die to Brick Break plus Bullet Punch, always.
Okay. And then he sends in Crawdon, what I'm guessing would be Crawdon, on Metagross, right?
Yeah.
It would go Aqua Jet to outspeed. He would lock himself into Aqua Jet, but we're cooked because all we have left are 2 things weak to Aqua Jet. Fuck.
Yeah, so you need Swampert.
Oh my god, why is this team so weak to water?
You need Swampert to beat
Crawdon. It's a choice banded Aqua Jet as well. Fucking kill me, dude.
And adaptability too.
Yeah, man. Crawdon say PROBLM.
What's your Rhyperior's nature and ability?
Lightning Rod, thanks to, the ability to roll better stuff. It's impish. Solid Rock would have helped a lot.
It would have. What's its item?
Lefties.
Okay. With lefties, you always take 2 Aqua Jets. Wait, that's through Reflect. Fuck Reflect.
We have this one last turn of Reflect, but that doesn't matter right now.
It's irrelevant, yeah. And we never... What's your moves on him?
It's like Rock Slide, Rock Polish, Protect, Earthquake. Thinking about if we can...
Okay.
Why did I bring the worst Charizard of all time into the fight?
That's the real problem.
Really, man. Like, it's like having 5 Pokemon.
Rock Slide, Rock Polish, Protect, Earthquake. And Earthquake doesn't even do enough.
You were so hyped about Safari Zone and didn't even, like, just let you go in there? Should have checked.
Okay. I think we have to keep Metagross alive for Gardevoir.
I agree with that, yeah. And Swampert has to stay alive for Crawdon. No, you're saying Rhyperior maybe can? How much does an EQ do, though?
This doesn't do enough. So unless we can use Rhyperior plus Torkoal, but Torkoal does have to deal with rocks is the issue. Man, if Torkoal had Drought, brother. If Torkoal had Drought.
Prep is everything.
Wait. Aqua Jet does max 68 to Torkoal. So even through rocks, Torkoal takes 1.
After Reflect? Did you cut off the Reflect?
Yep, I got rid of Reflect. You can see my screen. It's gone.
Okay.
What do you have for moves?
Flamethrower, Scorching Sands, Yawn, Protect.
So it's Scorching Sands. Scorching Sands does 31 min. So if we go, we need Metagross. Okay, so let's think of the line here. So X-Cloud's in.
Yeah.
Right?
If we switch to Torkoal, we take an Aqua Jet. We pick another Aqua Jet, we just die. No, that doesn't make any sense.
No. Just listen.
Okay.
So we Explodes in, we go Zard, sack Zard, right?
Yeah.
Go Pert, Mega, Brick Break, sack Pert, go Metagross. And
Bullet
then if
Punch.
we DP, that takes out that. Then Crawdont comes in.
And we
should
go to
Aqua Jet because of range. Can we switch it on 2 Stealth Rocks anyway with Metagross? Or just 1?
It's exactly 6.25%, is it? I wasn't doing it exactly. Okay.
I don't know.
207.
You have to look it up.
Times 0.0625.
Is Swampert good in this game? Swampert is great in this game. It's
Times
just
2.
the situation.
No, look at my calculator. Oh, you can't see my calculator.
I can't see it.
If it's 6.25%, it's exactly 25.875. If it rounds down, we only take 25 damage. If it rounds up, we don't. It always rounds down, does it? Does Pokemon damage always round down? That's the question we need to ask right now. Yes, also Swampert is insane in this game. Because it has its Mega. Pokemon Stealth Rock damage. 6.25% is correct.
Okay, see
But
if it
does
rounds
it-
down or not.
Does it round down?
Because if it rounds down, you're saying you can come in twice.
Yeah. God damn it, DB, you have to give me numbers, exact numbers, please. Alright, let's try Bulbapedia, surely. Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock entity has their Pokemon, blah, 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 magic card. Yeah.
This does 18. You said you were impish, I believe. Yeah, and then if you went for Earthquake.
Okay, Google AI, which we know how trustworthy
Very
that may or may not
trustworthy.
be,
Yep.
is says it rounds down.
Okay. I feel like it might round down.
What
yeah.
does Smogon say?
43. Okay.
Smogon says rounds down. At least somebody on the Smogon forums. So
Okay.
in Smogon University we trust. What items are suitable to be paired with Swampert? Well, Mega Swamp, the Mega Stone, Swampertite is number 1.
Yep.
That's
what is it?
your-
Rindleberry for grass
Top
resist?
option. Yeah, Rindleberry is the grass resist, baby. You know we love the Rindo.
Yeah, that's really good too.
Okay, so the line was Charizard Sack, right?
Yep. Yep.
Swampert in, Mega Evolve, fight it until
Yep.
death, then Bullet
Yep.
Punch. Then comes...
that cleans up that.
Yeah, and then
And
in
Crawdon.
comes Crawdon. You go Torkoal, who takes one and then dies. Right? What's the point of that?
And then we would go because Rhyperior just has EQ, right, for his best hitting move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to see. So this is so brutal.
There
Rhyperior's-
there is some kind of a weird role here where if Rhyperior can take a hit, we can Rock Polish and then go for the Rock Slide Flinch. But I don't know if we're desperate enough to roll that.
Because we go +2, then we go for the Rock Slide Flinch. We might be. That might be the actual only play.
I'm so conflicted right now because I'm just like, on if we die, right? Like, do we just call it attempt 6 and keep playing? Because this is not,
Nah, if you lose, man. That's just how it works.
like, it's not a real loss, bro.
If you throw, you throw, brother.
Yeah, it's true. Well, it'll be a good part of the story. That's for sure.
Imagine if you get through it though.
Yeah. I mean, then that's just like class storytelling. I think either way, the only way to get past this Exploud is to do the Charizard sack line, right? So like, you have to do that, and then you kind of figure out the rest, if that even works. I see that most of your Pokemon are weak to water. Yeah, we're not going for a swim anytime soon. We were definitely not prepared for a fight in which there's existing a Surf and a Crawdont with adaptability.
Yeah, we do have no choice but to do the Charizard sack into Swampert sack.
Yeah.
And then we have to figure out how these last 3 can do it. There's literally no other option for that.
Oh, went for Flamethrower, hold?
What?
It went for Flamethrower on the switch in.
Oh, like I said, I can't see what's happening. Okay. So we got the Flamethrower roll. We do outspeed it.
Does Roost take me out of Surf range? There's no way, right? Can I out Roost the Surf?
Let me check. Why
are you doing a blank Exploud? Just there's one that's programmed Brendan. You know
I
this.
can't find that on mine. I'm a clown, so pardon me.
Okay, well.
He's just timid. So Surf does 43 to 51.
Ability Punk Rock, that doesn't matter. Okay.
No.
Neither does the Silk Scarf. Okay,
fact,
so yeah,
does Boom Burst do more? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, Boom Burst is what does over half every time.
Punk Rock with Silk Scarf? Yeah, no, dude, Boom Burst just cooks you.
So you just go Fire Punch for max damage?
Yep, Fire Punch is going to be your strongest move here. You'll be able to get 31 off. You have to click that. That's your only play.
All right, Charizard, thank you for joining.
You get to bring a Mega Swampert. And you said you have Brick Break.
I do have Brick Break.
And what's your nature?
I think it's defensive. Let me look. It is careful, so we take slightly less. We're definitely mega. We're just clicking Mega Evolve Brick Break, right? Like the count.
Yeah.
Does the count
there's a roll that you kill. There's a roll that you kill.
There's a roll that we kill. Okay.
There's a roll.
It's not
Get
just
the roll,
a
Terra Master.
It's also the chance to crit. Swampert, if there's ever a time.
Come on, Pert. Come on, get us through it, baby.
There is ever a time for you to come through with the critical hit or high roll. It's right now. Don't get crit. Do not do that.
The delay is hurting.
Okay. He fucking got it.
He got it. Okay. Mark Charizard dead because this might stay in the video.
Yeah.
Okay. Who comes in next?
Okay. Swift Swim, Gardevoir. Gardevoir Trace Swift Swim. Okay. So
Gardevoir comes in at level 66, right? This thing traces whatever, it doesn't matter. Timid does matter, but I don't think you were outspeeding it anyway, so it shouldn't.
Nope.
We have Pixie Plate.
The outspeed Crawdont, that could be relevant. Because of
That's what I'm thinking. There might be a world where we save Pert now.
Yeah, I think we may sack Torkoal.
Oh, no. Well, just wait, because let's see what move it's gonna go for here, right?
Psychic or Moonblast, it's random between the two, I'm pretty sure.
Because how much HP are you
Blast
at?
would be stupid because it might miss, and Thunderbolt is stupid because it's Thunderbolt.
How much HP are you at?
100. I'm dying to both, aren't I?
You're at 100 HP?
Yeah.
Moonblast does max 97.
No shot.
What's your moves?
Knockoff, which isn't super, but it's something. Flip Turn, which is interesting. And Earthquake would be our options. Earthquake doesn't kill. So if we were to Flip Turn out, what are we Flip Turning into? Does Torkoal win coming in? Oh no, BP! It's BP! It's always BP!
Well, it is always BP, but just hold. Do we need HP on Swampert? That's what we have to figure out first.
No, if it outspeeds Crawdon, it should just be able to come in clean and KO it with the Brick Break.
But what if Crawdon goes for Aqua Jet into Metagross? Then we're playing the risk again.
Oh.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, I just want to see how much is a Mega Swampert at level 68 taking from a Crawdon
Roll the flinch.
with Adamant, Adaptability. It's banded, right?
Yeah.
Choice Band. Aqua Jet. Yeah, see, if we stay healthy, we take an Aqua Jet.
Okay. We take
I bet-
adaptability, choice band, Aqua Jet? I'm honestly surprised. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
So, like, then the play would be to switch to Torkoal right now, wouldn't it? And just let him go?
So if we go Torkoal,
The line I'm seeing right now sees us surviving this fight with only Swampert and Metagross alive.
maybe. And that's still a maybe.
Yeah. It still requires Rhyperior to take a hit, which sucks.
And that's another thing too.
Because not even after Rock Polish, how much is Gardevoir's speed hitting?
Gardevoir speed's hitting 144.
So it does outspeed after Polish. Does that matter?
Does it?
Do we ever get to Rock Polish in Gardevoir's face? Without Solid Rock, I don't think we get to.
No, you take so much damage.
So going to Rhyperior here is just a sack. Going to... If it's going for Moonblast was more damage than Psychic on Swampert, correct?
Correct.
So Torkoal would eat the Moonblast, but then it would die to the Psychic because of the rocks. Change my nature to Calm.
Wait.
Yep.
Calm. All right, I'm thinking.
Okay.
This is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
If we sack Rhyperior here, right? Then we get to go into Torkoal. Because the thing with Gardevoir and Metagross is that it's a roll. Metagross doesn't guaranteed kill Gardevoir with 1 BP.
Yeah, sure.
So we need some chip, right?
We do, yeah.
We might make it out of this with just Pert, but we will make it out of it.
Okay.
Okay?
Hook.
So if you go Rhyperior, sack Rhyperior, Torkoal comes in, you see Torkoal always takes a Psychic after rocks, no issue, right?
Sure.
You need any chip. Doesn't matter. We can go Scorching Sands, we can go whatever. We just need chip.
Okay,
After
so you're
chip-
saying sack Rhyperior, then Torkoal does one hit on it.
One hit. After chip, BP kills, BP on Crawdon because you outspeed, so your prio matters more, and then Brick Break
can
cleans him
win.
up. Yep.
No,
that's
but
the
what
line.
if he goes for Aqua Jet on... Oh, Pert takes an Aqua Jet, you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. And that's the play, that's the play.
Yeah, we do need him to go for Aqua Jet, right? No, because we outspeed him. If he doesn't go Aqua Jet, yeah, we always win.
It doesn't
we always
matter.
win.
Yeah.
We always win. We have to sack Rhyperior, chip Torkoal, clean
Okay.
up with Metagross. Yep, that's the play. All right. We're going to make it through it, Terra Master.
Alright, salute the Rhyperior, kids.
Salute like 5 members of the team, man.
Alright, we're marking another one dead.
I'm so glad you got the random roll of Flamethrower. That's so good.
That's the life-saving roll right
That's
there,
what
right?
guaranteed the win. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, then Torkoal needs to damage it.
Yep. So as long as your move is perfect accuracy, you can click it. What does he have?
Flamethrower.
Scorching Sands and Flamethrower? Yeah.
Flamethrower stab, so we click that every time.
Yep. Click Flamethrower.
Okay, nope. I'm gonna cry if a crit Aqua Jet ruins our life. But good job, Torkoal. That crit was very important. Okay, Flamethrower. I mean, we just let it go down here.
Yep. And then Metagross always cleans it up with BP.
Yep. Marking Torkoal dead. All right, there's the BP.
And that's Gardevoir dead, right?
Yep.
And then Crawdon comes in.
Crawdon will KO Metagross.
Yep, we have to go BP for that chip that we need.
Yep.
What move does it go for? Let me know.
It went for Aqua Jet.
Yep. So as long as it doesn't crit Swampert with Aqua Jet, you win.
Okay. If this all gets ruined because the final move crit, like actual tears of disgust, man. Okay, here we go. We lived.
Let's go.
Oh, no,
what?
He lived.
How much did he live on?
1.
You're joking.
Nope. That's it. All right. Well,
Were you Adamant Swampert?
No, I was remember I was careful. Did you calc me as adamant?
If you were 70 to 83.
All right. Well, I'm clicking the end of the battle. I'm clicking the end battle button.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Well.
Damn.
Look at this beautiful Swampert counter sitting in the box.
So close, man. So close.
Oh my god, with prep it would have been fine, man. Look at how good this box is. Everything would have been fine. Miss Magius could have been hard against freaking Sceptile and Exploud. Like, we would have been great, man.
Oh, that is so stupid.
Okay, well. Very short stream today because I don't want to start, what do you call it? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But
yeah.
The moral of the story is check your documents before you go anywhere. Oh, you know what? You know what we can do for fun to close it off? We can go in the Safari Zone.
There you go. See what you would have
Oh
rolled.
no, wait, no, I have to beat him. I didn't actually beat him.
Yeah.
Right, Period, this is your fault. Don't be happy, you sick corpse.
That's so tough, man.
Everything was fine. Like, genuinely, who knows how far I could have made it if I would have, like, prepped for every battle as you should. That's what hurts.
Yeah.
That's what hurts. That's what hurts the most. Alright, well, something to remember. Brendan fights you outside the Safari Zone for whenever I come back. I might even come back after, like, just, like, 1 or 2 randomizer attempts. You had to wait all week for this? Yeah, listen, I know, I'm sorry. I really want to go get the encounter, but that would require actually beating Brendan. Like, and I don't know how to... Like, I honestly don't know how to do that without going through a full prep session.
Yeah, literally.
So, like... It's just not worth it. Like, if we swap out Charizard for Weezing, would that alone be enough? I don't know. Probably not, so... I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Alright, well... That's enough Radical Red for a bit. We're doing a 2-player stream tomorrow. I guess a good time to, since we're both here. Whether it'll be in the afternoon for us or at night for us, we don't know. So it'll be either close to the normal time or a lot later. But it's definitely happening. shout out to G Fuel for some reason. And